Hello, everyone. I welcome you to another podcast series with me. In today's episode, I would like to talk about internet as not an answer to most of the questions. I agree that at one end, we all are connected, literally, figuratively, virtually, and in many ways. Communication earlier, not even I would say 50 years ago, when there was no such thing called a smartphone or a Wi Fi connectivity, it was confined to community, society, and within group of people. But with technology, we are all connected today. At one end, technology has its own advantages, but at the other end, it does has its own share of disadvantages. In today's episode, I would like to talk to my audience. Specifically, there are cases that I've seen where, with my own experience of coaching several of my clients, and I realized that today internet has also not just been a mode of communication or a mode to connect with each other. It is seemingly supposed to be a one-stop solution for every problem you may have in your life, which is incorrect. Friends, we cannot find all solutions on internet. Finding a particular recipe in order to cook a particular way, an Indian cuisine or continental one, is very different from finding what are the symptoms of chronic depression, anxiety, and what medications one should take if somebody has been suffering or has been diagnosed as a borderline personality disorder or a psychotic disorder. This is completely different. And of course, Google has its own algorithms through which the algorithms run the search and they throw results back to you. But what a doctor studies in his or her career, right from their basic graduation into the medicine field to the specialization or a particular category they choose, it's almost a span of 7 years, to say the minimum, and within which they pass several exams, assignment, experiences, treating people, meeting people, and a lot more. Can we really gather what a particular expert gets and work on to earn a degree by simply running a Google search and understanding a disease that may have several other facets to it? I cannot understand depression by just typing in what is depression or what does OCD means and what medicines should we take or what are the symptoms. What I'm asking you all to understand, that even if you run a Google search, it might just give you a very, very basic level of information about a particular tablet or about a particular ailment or a particular concept that we usually go and check at Wikipedia. But that's not the entire information. To be an expert and to gain the mastery level, one really has to invest in time and study it. To be known as an authority over it, one has to produce or design or come up with something original of its own. Otherwise, if becoming a doctor or a scientist or a chef was so easy, anybody would have been. Technology has brought information to you, but that does not mean it has also brought solutions. To find a solution, one has to really think in all directions, understand and connect things to get the complete context of it. If you may have heard of Peter Senge, who has given the famous systems thinking concept to the world, everything is connected, friends. So we just cannot run one search and think we know it all. When I have clients coming to me and I run discovery calls with them, I've often seen people that before I could even ask, they say they know it all. They say what they are going through. They know what ailments they're suffering from. And since nothing worked, now they are coming to a coach. And where this entire information of understanding what I'm suffering from comes? The internet. So, my friends, my request here is that please understand, just having mere information, knowing the basic of it, can never make anyone an expert. It is ethically imperative on each one of us as educated individuals to use discretion when we come across any piece of information. Because what we have, we can help others with it. And to become an expert and at a mastery level, it requires time and effort, and it just doesn't happen overnight. So, next time you find yourself confused with a particular topic, thought, or even some kind of disease, please reach out to the relevant sources. Reach out to a doctor, reach out to a team, reach out to an expert. Try to find who are holding that authority, connect and ask. This will help you not just with the right information, but maybe you never know, you might end up getting a solution to the problem you're facing. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much. Let's use the plethora of information we have around us wisely.